Okay, so girls, guy, you chose the ocelot, which I've had people do in the past, but why'd you guys pick that one?
Because it's adorable.
Okay. I know that you guys originally wanted the silverback gorilla, and Hannah wasn't down with that, right?
No.
And you guys were okay with the ocelot over time? You just went along with it, Nolan? Okay. I think the ocelot's actually a pretty cool animal as well. So, let's tell us about it a little bit.
Hey, for description, ocelots have a range of colors. They go from light yellow to reddish gray, and they have dark stripes on their cheeks and rings around their tails.
Cool. Do you have any different pictures of different colored ones, Sophia?
We have the reddish gray ones, and then we have like a gray white one over there, one right there. Then we have just like this one.
Is that one, Hannah, right by you? Is that one red?
That one, yeah.
Kind of open your board up a little bit so we can see. So they are a lot of different colors, aren't they?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, tell us a little more about it.
They can live all the way from southern Texas all the way down into South America, and they live like in all the countries there pretty much except for Chile.
How come?
The mountains.
Very good.
So they can live in the desert and the jungle. And then that's like where they live. And then their habitat is like they're nocturnal, so during the day they sleep in like where it's dark, so like hidden bushes like inside of it, or tree branches like they lay on it, or like hollow trees and logs, they'll hide in it and sleep. And then at night they hunt, and they live in the rainforest, dry scrublands, so like deserty place with bushes, and then dense rainforests with thick vegetation.
It says they have their own territory too.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have any idea about like what's the size of the territory? Did you guys find anything about
I
that?
think it said like range, like I don't know. Can't remember, but it was pretty big.
Usually they are. Usually cats have a
Yeah.
pretty big range. No, like maybe 10 miles.
Yeah.
Some are a lot. I mean, it's big.
Big cat, but I don't
Bigger
think
cats
these
are
aren't
like
that
that.
big.
You're right. I
These
don't
are
know
little
what these
cats.
would be.
They're like maybe
They're like this tall.
They're like a
twice
little,
the size of a house cat.
yeah, they're not
So-
much bigger than a house cat.
That tall.
What else we got?
The diet, it eats crabs, mice.
Back up, Nolan. We can't see, buddy.
I put it eats crabs, mice, rats, birds, and small animals.
So,
You put mice twice?
Yeah.
Nolan, how would you classify a ocelot then? Is it like a herbivore, or carnivore, or omnivore?
Carnivore.
It's a carnivore exclusively,
Yeah.
so it doesn't eat any or any vegetation at all. So it's a typical type of cat, basically. I see a cool picture on your food web. Is it eating is that a chicken? What is that?
I don't know if I
It's
don't
a
know.
bird of some sort.
Looks like
It's a bird, yeah, it looks like a bird.
looks like a chicken.
All right,
That one.
what else do we have?
It's a blue one.
Well, the purpose is to make sure that like the small animal populations don't go shooting up, like so that they don't go out of balance. They were almost extinct
How come they were almost extinct, Sophia? What was the problem with them?
because they kept on getting hunted.
What were they hunting them for?
Their fur.
Yeah, if you look at the pelts, the fur of the ocelot, it's prized in a lot of countries down there. They like the pelts, so they were hunted almost to extinction. They're protected more now, yeah. I think they're still in danger, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the niche was the females have 3 to 4 kids, and they live. Yeah, I don't know.
Every. What?
Never mind. They can live 7 to 10 years in the wild, and then I think it said they can live up to 20 years in captivity.
Longest one of these that lived in captivity was 21 years old.
What's captivity mean for everybody that doesn't know?
In the zoo?
Well, I know that you
Not
guys.
wild.
Yeah, basically in some sort of a zoo circumstance. And the reason they almost always live longer, Sophia, in captivity would be why?
Non-threat.
Because they're not hunted and they don't have
yeah, basically they sit in a cage and people bring them food every day. So, I mean, you know, yeah, it does sound alright, doesn't it? That's called jail for people, actually.
Yeah, but you actually get to go get your food.
Well, ocelots are nocturnal and they sleep during the day in caves, trees, or bushes. And they are solitary and only meet to mate. And then the male's territory can overlap one or more females, and then they can breed at any time of the year in the tropics.
So the males are the ones that are the really territorial ones.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then the females have their own territory.
Right.
Too, so.
Cool. Anything else you guys want to show us? Any really neat pictures or anything that you liked a lot?
That's my favorite picture because he's got a fish.
What is it?
It's a fish.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah.
Cool. Questions?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
You sure, Big G? Okay. Anybody else questions?
Nope.
All right. Give him a hand. Good job, guys. It's just a cat. It's a type of cat.
Okay, Sam.
Go ahead and put that back, and then Hannah, why don't you guys put your